Sup, wanna beat Kane and get the best rewards? Wanna build meta team or maybe thinking how he works? This video will help you with that and will showcase you the latest in-season guide for Kane Twisted Realm fight. Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. So yes, in-season made the new guide. It looks like this and it starts with some meta teams, then it moves on to some other teams that may be used for some decent damage on the boss if you don't have access to the meta teams. So I will go over each of those in this video and we will discuss what are the important things about the Kane boss fights to reach the highest rewards and highest high score, gosh. So okay guys, we tested those out, actually tested top 4 of those I think. Yeah, we tried 4 of those teams with in-season and the results weren't that bad for non-meta team, non-top 1. So it gives you some really good results if you can't go for the meta. Although, if you have Talene that high, you probably should go for meta because like this is the best way to get high score. Here are other top 3 options for the Kane with the artifacts on the place. So this should do kinda not exactly same damage as meta team, but really close to it, so it's extremely efficient. After that we have an interesting team over here with Lucius, Bugden, Rosalind twins and Talene again. I wanna try this myself and see how it will compare with the meta team of my own. Then we will go for Saurus, Lucretia. Basically the difference here is the last hero as usual who will do damage. Here we have Rosalind included and over here we have Belinda in the team for additional damage. I think this is interesting. I think I used this team back in the day. This one is nice, the last 10th team of the top 10. It have Silas, Odin, Saurus, Arthur and Diamond in it. So all of those teams are kinda sorted by the popularity guys, and out of the top 10 those are additional ones, so let's go over those really quick and you guys might check those out and write in the comments if any of those were good or not. I'm really curious about that because I won't be able to test all of them because I like heroes and you know, you all know why, so let's explore those things together. So we have a lot of variety over here for the Kane fight. We have Gradual in most of the fights, but over here he starts to fade out. We have Atalia here, we have Mihira here, we have Ainz with Albedo here with Gwyneth, so this is a really interesting team. Then we have the next one that includes, ooh, we have Maulers in this team right now, that's interesting. And Chimera guys, Chimera, top 14 team, this is a really interesting. 15th spot holds Chimera and Saurus, that might be interesting. After that we got introduction of Wukong over here for those 2 teams. And then we move on to some extra teams here. I'm glad to see Bugden on the list. I really love that guy, but I barely use him. Then we have Strilda here. What else we can see? And Tandra and Mihira. This is interesting to see how it will work out for you guys if it does. Here we have Laika. This one is nice. That's almost a dimensional team with Wukong and Lucretia in. If you can get some high score with that, I wanna read about that as well. Next one, some variations with Wukong. So, oh, Flora here. Nice. Ezio, what the hell? Like 4 dimensionals in this team. Interesting to see how it performs. And here we have Queen as well. Alna. Nakaruru guys. Nakaruru is in one of the top teams for the Twisted Realm for Kane. I'm surprised about that. So yeah, there are a lot of different teams. We almost got through them, so last 4 over here might be good as well. So we might actually try some of those today, but before going to the tries to actually showcasing you how that works, I want to tell you guys which heroes you should borrow for the meta team. Since the meta team seems to be the best for this boss, it holds on one particular point which is really important. It's Talene, and Talene should have really high damage, otherwise Kane won't kill her and will kill one of your team members and that will lower your overall DPS. So as you guys know, Kane do Hell's Judgment 3 times during the fight and he kills the most highest damage dealing hero, so that should be your Talene. That will save rest of your guys and that will allow you to do more damage. So if you're wondering who to borrow for the Kane fight, it should be Talene for sure. If you have your really high ascended tier with all the upgrades and everything and you're sure that you can do good damage, Next in line should be Gradual, I think. Then Diamond, then Warwick, then Twin, so something like that. So it's really important that your Talene will be really high. Then Gradual, because he does a lot of damage, so he should have the furniture and stuff. And only after that you go for the rest of the guys. I tried to borrow Talene for this one, she isn't there yet. Maybe it will be here for the end of the video. But right now we will try it with our own team. As for the relics, those guys, all of those go for the Eye, Twins go for the Call, and Warrior go for the Chaos, Blade of Chaos or Chaotic Blade, I don't remember. So let's give it a go. Honestly, it can be played on auto if your Talene is high enough, so we'll give it a try on auto and then we'll change it for manual if stuff will go wrong. I will let you know if it will go wrong over here. So, soon Kane will execute one of our guys, and if it won't be Talene, then we're doing things wrong. There we go, he killed Talene, and that's really good. That means we are going in the right direction. Everybody is doing damage, and Talene got up and fighting again. We'll speed it up again. If it don't work, guys, you would like to turn off auto at the beginning of the fight and prevent your Gradual and, you know, high dealing damage guys doing their damage, and just use Talene and Twins ultimates. That way you can make sure that something like this won't happen. So Gradual died because our Talene isn't that high, so our damage output wasn't that good enough, and yeah, we lost one of our damage dealers. Although I think the damage output of this fight should be pretty good. We managed to go for 4 billion almost. No, really close, but not there. And I'm curious where we will end up. We ended up in the gold 3. Oh my god, that's not that good. Here is a damage screen, and I think there is a reason why we didn't perform that good. So yes, guys, you essentially need 9 furniture pieces for Gradual for him to be effective, and I didn't got that yet. Even at the full plat 30 and tier 2 set, he doesn't perform even close to how he could perform at 9 furniture. Now let's try replacing our own not finished Gradual to in Seasons 1, who have 9 furniture bonus, and see the difference. So first we'll do it on auto again and see how different it will be. So there we go, we ended up with 4 billion damage, which is a little bit higher, but seriously, the difference is not significant because our Talene is weak. So what I would advise to do maximum damage on this boss is to prepare to get either your Gradual or Talene to Ascended, get them some furniture, so they will be good. That way you can borrow one of them for this boss and be able to do highest damage. I advise building up any of those. Actually, Gradual is actually useful in the end game in the campaign as well, so he might be your go-to guy. Moreover, he is way easier and cheaper to build than Talene. And after that, just borrow Talene from the mercs, from your friends, like high level Talene, and you should be okay in this fight. As you remember, guys, most of the teams use Talene over here, which we don't have high ascended. Let's try this meme team, it should be okay now, specifically with the merc. Alright, this team might work as well. For this one, as I think this is the old times one, where you'd play it manually and you sacrifice Belinda on the first enemy kill, and then the rest of your guys go all out. So yeah, we'll use those guys. Those are the relics. I think those artifacts aren't right, and moreover it's better to have Belinda with the furniture on this one, which I don't have as again, so I don't expect high damage here, but it will be interesting to see for you guys who are early on, who don't have Talene, who don't have all those cool guys, who have only Saurus built up, how you can get most of these fights. So you go into the fight, you go on manual, you wait. First things first, let's do it 2 times speed. You use up Twins, and you use up Belinda all the time. Then you use up Rosalind, and you use up Belinda again. Now, when Belinda is dead, you go all in with all your guys and dish out as much damage as possible. And I think that might be able to produce more damage than before. Let's see if we can beat that score. That definitely should be close to that one. Because Saurus is insane at the boss fights if you let him live and do his damage. I'm curious if it will actually overcome the one we did before. Alright, we are at 4.5, Saurus is dead, but now we have Gradual and Twins out here doing their nasty stuff. So the idea of this team is that you basically have 3 powerful damage dealers, and as the Kane will take out one of those, you will have some extras. And those guys can still do their stuff and do damage to the enemy boss. And I think guys. That what worked for us on this meme team, but it actually worked better than the main one. So right, let's see. We managed to get a new high score, and well, we didn't move that much, but anyway, that's the highest score, and that's already quite a step forward. Moreover, if we would kinda adjust the artifacts, it would be way better. So we managed to score 1.6 billion more. So guys, so far for me, the team that actually got 3 damage dealers dying one after another worked the best. But if you want the best results, you need good Talene and good Gradual for this fight. That will allow you to gain way more than 5 billion damage here. Go for the high score. Well, anyway, you will definitely land on diamond with that setup. And yeah, guys, don't forget to write in the comments if you tried any of those teams and they worked for you or not. And guys, big thumbs up for In Season from AFK Analytica for making this tier list in the first place. And join the Discord so we can discuss all the AFK Arena things over there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Soviet out. До свидания.